this afternoon we've been playing Evesham at home. Evesham on the end of a really good run. I think they've won their last 8 league games and scored about 30 and only conceded 7, and a very confident side. Conditions were pretty awful. It was cold and the rain was lashing down. But we've actually had, in my view, a really good game of football. I thought both sides played really well. The bad news is we lost 3-1, but we'll gradually talk through the game. So what was your take on the first half, Matty?
Yeah, they were a very well-drilled side, good side as well. We knew that before the game, but I thought we competed really, really well. At times overpowered us a little bit, but we kept trying to do the right things, and I thought the work rate of the boys was excellent, and we can't grumble.
So the first half, it was even Steve spent the first half hour, and then the first goal came at that time. The number 10 down the left, he got a shot. Pat made a good sprawling save, but McGee was there to put in the rebound. Just like the first 2 goals at Royston last week, Matty.
Just about to say that, yeah, it's Pat's made a good save, and we just need our defenders just to be there. I have to look at the goal again on the video, but we just need bodies there just to clear Pat's good save. I don't think Pat could have done much more because it looked quite a fierce angled shot into the corner, and he just got his paw down and made a great save. We just need people there now to clear it, and then you're defending a corner or throw. But we wasn't there.
No. So that was 1-0 after half an hour. We came back into it towards the end of the half, and I think we had a chance or two. And you think if we could nick one here, that would put us in good stead. But unfortunately, they nicked one, and I think it was Adam Mann got the ball out on the right wing, and he started running almost across the box, and nobody got to him.
A very disappointing goal on our part. On Thursday we did some sessions on their wide players, their winning backs, coming inside, because I think one of their lads scored a goal the week before coming inside bins off the line and scored. So we coached it, and it's really disappointing at such a bad time when we was doing okay in the half to give that second one away. And we said to them at half time, we can't do no more for you if you don't take on information and track the player inside and get a block. Then we're going to leak goals. So really, I was disappointed in that goal.
Yeah, so that was a disappointing one. So we went in 2-0 down, but they were really lively. I thought Faye down the right wing was really fast, and they attacked well down the left. They were, as you said, they were a well-drilled, fast side.
Very good side. We knew that when we played up there. I know they've had a couple of changes and a couple of new boys coming in that have improved their squad. But look, over the whole game, I can't be too disappointed with the lads. They kept going. At times we got on top of the game against the top 4 side. We are where we are at the moment. We're doing our best. We're trying to learn every game and bits and pieces that we do. And we just come up against a wily old team again that have punished us in certain areas. Even the third goal shouldn't have happened. Ben got pulled out of position. Paddy's had to come inside. So little things like that, like the second. So you take them things out of the equation when we start to learn to defend properly. We're right, but it's a work in progress.
Yeah. The third goal, and I'll come back to that, came about 10 minutes from the end. But when we start the second half, it was 2-0, and you think the next goal is going to be crucial. And there was a real key instant about 17 minutes into the half. Billy hit a free kick into the box. There was a header, and a hand came out. A header going into the near post. There was a hand came out, and you looked, and the goalkeeper was about 3 yards away. So either he's got an incredibly long arm, or somebody else's hand was there. And I thought that was a definite pen. Difficult for you from where you were.
I can see it, but from the screen, and then our lad's reaction just sort of summed it up that possibly that he did handle the ball, but we didn't get it given, which was unfortunate.
No, that was it. And that was, I think, if that had been 2-1, we were really back in it. Yeah. But I thought for the second half, Evesham played well. I thought they controlled it really well, and they got that third goal on 85 minutes. And that was when they played the ball down the left, and then they moved it. A couple of lads moved it across, and then the ball came right the way across the goal area to Fahey, who was almost on his own. A very acute angle, and he just smacked it into the far corner. I thought that was a terrific shot, terrific goal. So that was 3-0. But then we did come back 2 minutes later. We got the sort of goal that we like to see. Lanners had the ball on the right hand side. He played it through for Toby. Toby, trademark finish, made it 3-1.
Well, it's the little bit of quality from Lanners' pass into space for Toby to run onto, which we didn't have enough of today. We got in good areas in the final third, but the final ball wasn't great. which was said to him as well. All our good approach play, you get to that final third, that's where you want to deliver that little bit of quality to get you back in the game. And that's what we had in that in terms of that goal.
Yeah.
Great little run, and we got them behind their back three. They didn't really know what was happening. It was such quick play to get in and score. Yeah.
It's a shame we hadn't seen a bit more of that a lot earlier. So we were well beaten, I think, today, 3-1. But what positives can we take from it, Matty?
I don't think we were well beaten. In terms of goals, in terms of possibly their experience, but I think overall in the game we had spells where we were positive. So I can take lots of positives that we never give up. We kept going in parts of the game. We were better than the top four sides, and I keep saying people can't get excited about what we're trying to do. Are we in a false position? Not sure. We've got some good players, but we need to start learning quickly, and then hopefully we'll stabilise and keep in that middle of the table. Otherwise we'll slip down. But we've got to start, eradicating these mistakes, which we're telling the boys. Yeah. But we've competed against most of the top sides so far. That's all I can ask.
Yeah, and Tyler came in at centre back instead of Sam today.
Yep. Sam suspended. Today.
Just the one game, but I thought Tyler, for a 17-year-old, he's really good, isn't he?
Excellent. Yeah, just had to tweak his positioning early on in the game. But once he got the grips of it, I thought he was excellent. No qualms about him playing there. It just gives us a nice selection headache now going to Taunton Tuesday. Well, we know that's going to be a very tough game away from home. So we've got Sam to come back in. So do I keep him or Tyler or look at the fullbacks to change? So we've got some nice little options going to Tuesday.
Yep. And on the bench we had Robbie Bradley up from the development squad.
Yeah, Robbie's 16. Yeah, only 16, and he's been outstanding in the development squad.
Right,
so we brought him in today because we had a few, a couple of suspensions, a couple of injuries. So an opportunity to put him on the bench, have a bit of experience in the warm up and be around the first team.
Right. Yep.
And he's been outstanding in development games. So we give him a chance.
Good. We had a good crowd here today, 210. I think it's been a good game of football. It's just that the result was wrong for us. So the next game is at Taunton on Tuesday. There is a coach going. I think it's leaving here at 4 o'clock if you want to come. Next Saturday we're at Bishop's Cleeve, and the next game here is against Larkhall on the 10th of December. So Matthew, thanks very much for coming to talk to us.
Thank you.